York native is well regarded in the acting community and has been awarded several honors. She's best known for her role on the medical drama New Amsterdam. Take a look.
Do you know how expensive regular daycare is? Not to mention they're only open 10 hours and most of us work 12-hour shifts. Are you gonna cut our hours and pay us more too?
I need to cut costs just to make payroll.
Well, you can keep my paycheck, because if we have to pay for daycare, a lot of us will need new jobs.
She's amazing, and currently she is on stage in Brooklyn in a new play. Please welcome actress and writer Emma Ramos. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. It's
Thank you so much for being with us.
Craig. Day after Thanksgiving, nonetheless.
A day after Thanksgiving, and just a little plug, because my mom and my dad will kill me. I'm a Mexican. So I am a resident of New York, but originally born in Mexico.
Okay.
But let me tell you something, Craig.
Yes.
Nobody in my family would know how to pronounce your name. You know that? Have you had Mexicans
No,
in this
never
room?
had. What would
they
it sound
call you
like?
Greg.
Oh,
we
well,
can't
Greg.
pronounce-
Everybody calls me Greg.
Yeah, nobody can pronounce like
Nobody
the C
likes
and the
C
G.
in this country. They all call me Greg.
But I call you Craig.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
You're not one of those Black Friday shoppers, are you? Or do you even have time?
I'm an actor, so we were in strike. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, there's
no.
not a lot of shopping. Right now.
I'm waiting for Cyber Monday to get all
there
my.
you go.
That is
Yeah.
it. That is
There you go.
it. So we saw your incredible work in that clip. A lot of fans, obviously, of the show New Amsterdam, they know you as resident Mariana in the NBC drama. How has it been working on that show? You mentioned the strike and everything that's been going on in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, first of all, that was such a beautiful experience to be on that show, because I got to work since the pilot, and I got so many beautiful friends there. Most of the crew calls me marinera, so there's like a lot of jokes behind the scenes of like us working while the pandemic was happening, and we were one of the first shows to come back when that happened, and we had actual doctors that were part of this whole situation back then. That it seems like so long ago, because the strike then happens and it's like we're kind of but I'm grateful to be here and to be working and to be promoting the play I'm in.
Yeah. Now, we're going to talk about the play in just a moment, but I got to ask you, on a hospital drama, you got to, I mean, I would imagine you have to memorize a lot of words, scientific words. I mean, did you get used to that, or do you just find yourself spouting medical jargon?
You
just
would
for no
see us,
reason?
because we lucky enough, we had real doctors with us. You know, they were on set, and sometimes they were helping us. And right before the camera was like on action, they would be like, "Repeat this word, repeat it, repeat." But then I guess I did a good job, because my friends all of a sudden started calling me of like asking me for prescriptions and things like that. And I was like, no, this is a fake doctor that I'm playing.
Medical insurance probably wouldn't cover that.
Exactly. exactly.
And now, of course, you have this new role in this new play. The play is called Poison.
That's
Tell
right.
us about the play in this role.
Poison is a two-hander, which means it's a play, it's just me and my scene partner for 80 minutes. We're on stage, yes. And it's a play about a man and a woman who've lost a child, who first lost a child, then themselves, and then each other. And this play is an 80-minute conversation they had 9 years after they separated because of this, drama, this tragedy in their family, and they're meeting at their son's cemetery. So this is a play that it's not only challenging emotionally, it deals with themes about grief and about how to move on, and how we can communicate one of the hardest things, and how to metabolize feelings, really, when life feels like you can't go on. And it's a very important time for me to be playing this role, and somehow through art still be able to offer some kind of peace and hope and a way out into whatever you're feeling stuck with.
It sounds like there's a lot to take away from this play for anyone.
There's a lot to take away. I think people that are theater lovers, the fastest way to understand the theme, it reminds you of Rabbit Hole. I would say the Dutch version. This is a female playwright, Lot Weckemans. So you have the female perspective in this play, which is extraordinary.
Wow, talk about a duality here, because you're also a comedy writer. You write for Nickelodeon's Dora.
Yeah.
I'm curious, which do you prefer, or are they like your children? You love them both equally. Your comedy writing, but also your interest in like deep dramas.
I love acting and drama and writing comedy. I feel like if you can make someone laugh, that's visceral, you know, like right now, like in drama, there's many avenues that you can absorb the information, and it helps in other ways. But when I get to write comedy, I can tackle the darkest moments through laughter, and it actually gets you closer to people.
Right.
So and it's also math. Writing is like, you can't get a feedback that's not visceral. If you don't laugh, then it's not working.
Okay, so there's 2 more weeks of the play. Do you have any other projects coming up?
Yes, I have. I have some big projects.
Okay.
I can't talk about them, though. But if you follow me on Instagram, I am Emma Ramos. I will be talking about it. You should also check out, right now there's a movie called Gringa on Amazon Prime. Can I say that here? Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. And I have several projects that if you follow me on Instagram, you will know.
Yes, feel free to come back and break some news, Emma.
Yes.
Whatever you would
Please. I
Emma
would like to
Ramos.
break your schedule.
And
What
you
is
can call me Greg at any time.
my dad will call you Greg forever, even though I will practice with him. Craig.
Greg, no, still Greg.
You're so
Emma
Greg.
Ramos, Break a Leg.
Thank you so much.
Her play,
It's a pleasure.
Poison, it runs through December 2nd at Unit J Loft in Brooklyn.